Hey, Candace, I'm good. I'm good. It's good to see you finally and meet you. I'm a big fan.
Thank you so much. I was just saying to you, it's crazy that you're saying this because I literally had like 10 minutes of my team today, and like I don't know enough about like ballistics and weapons, and so it's an area of ignorance for me. But I always say like what I just see with my eyes, you know.
Right.
And one of the things that's weird about the backward footage is that the necklace breaks first, and it breaks from about like here. Right, and I was like, and I didn't know why that felt weird to me, and I was like, I felt like that was significant, and I was like, I feel like something is coming across his chest and breaking the necklace, and when I look at the direction of travel of like what's supposed to be his life, I'm like, that's weird. So I am just like so interested in what you have to show.
Camera, but it starts with this kid here talking.
Oh my god, this is so funny that like this was like the angle that I was like, why can't I see the angle on this side? Yeah.
You're about to get it. So there's the kid that was pushing, that kid in the red hat. You recognize him? He's the one who was pushing the other kid in the hallway because the interviewer was asking questions and he answered about what he saw. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the part where it happened.
I'm gonna have to like screen, so you're gonna like, don't worry, I will not publicize anything, but you can send it to me. But like, I won't publicize anything, like obviously, but, like I'm watching.
Yeah. Okay, hang on, let me get this kid out of here. Okay. I'm going to play it in real time, and then I'm going to show you.
You're not counting game violence. It like looks like this, like counting game violence.
Okay. You want to know the telltale, like where this thing is open and shut? Is right. That is a shock wave from an explosion, and there's no sound. So this is before there's any sound, and I've slowed it down to prove it. There's no sound here at this initial shock wave of where, you know, it's at the neckline. Is it better for this way or this way? Which do you like better?
This way makes more sense to me.
Okay. So I'm going to go real slow. That right there is the second part. So this right here where his shirt jumps off his body, and you see how it's contorted? You can't try and read freedom.
No, I've noticed this exact same thing. I couldn't, like, basically, like, I think my subconscious is working faster than my conscious. I'm just like, I know this is weird, but I don't know why it's weird, if that makes sense. Yeah. Right.
So this right here is, in my opinion, what delivers the fatal, or at least the laceration to his neck. This is whatever is lifting off and exploding into there. And what one guy says is he thinks it's like what the lavalier plugs into. I mean, I'm used to.
That's the thing. There is something beneath him, and I thought the same thing. Because the guy who set it up is the same guy who took the cameras down, and he's never there at events. Him, yeah, and he's never there at events, and he's the last one that comes up to Charlie and he says something.
Yep.
And like they put a thing beneath him, and that's why I'm trying desperately to get that angle. It almost looks like a fan, which is what my head was like, that's just a fan. But then I was like, what if it's like not, and like he's telling them they have to like plug it in or something? I need to see that setup that's beneath him. Like, because something is, we can see the desk now. It's just a binder. Oh, that's the mic right there?
Yeah, that's the speaker right there.
Yeah.
So there's something going on with the audio.
There's something there. I know, it's true. I'm saying, do you think that he's telling you there's another option, that he wants the microphone out of the way because there's something under Charlie?
Let's just watch this live here. Let's watch this exchange. Because
in between his legs first, and then he goes to his
So this guy is telling him there's something wrong. Watch right here. Watch right here. No, sorry, hang on. I had the wrong step.
You're talking about George Zinn?
Yeah, crazy old man.
But this is a great view of everything.
I mean, he should have brought a white flag. This whole thing right here. Okay, so given the fact that this grandiose cover-up is in play, like where they've got the shooter running across the roof, like this is all set up. You can't have like an anomalous type of, oh, the microphone just exploded. It must have been a bad one from China that DJI made, you know, and so you can't say that because I could see them being like, oh, well, it's a DJI mic and that must have been what exploded. It came from China. We need to go invade China. No, you can't do that because this whole thing has been played out and was scripted. So
yeah, I agree. I think these people, a lot of people were actors, and the person who was controlling that, I'll get the footage, but the person who was controlling the cameras, and then he takes down immediately, and like I've always felt like there was something wrong, but it's hard for us to see it through the screen.
Right.
Did you blow it up?
Yeah. So here, let's do this. Well, I'll. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it on.
That footage is fantastic. That clear footage, like I said, I already have a second-by-second timeline. I know when George Zinn starts going down, the stairs, everything. So we just needed to see that like in clear, because that's like in very clear, like higher quality than everyone's cell phones.
Exactly. So the main thing is that where it needs to. Okay. These two individuals right here just became murder suspects until they discuss, because let me back up. When Charlie walks out, because I found it's where Mickey is filming behind him, okay? And he's he's tossing out the hats. Okay, Charlie is not wearing this here. And this is big. You can see this.
That's what I kept saying. It's very big. Yeah, the mic is big.
So
now we're way behind it. You can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So these two yahoos need to be asked some very difficult questions because this is not his typical setup. This does not look like his setup. So what made them change, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. I know who that is, and he's very nervous dancing right now. And he told me some things that don't make sense.
Oh, he needs to lawyer up. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's dumb if he doesn't, because when this comes out, I mean, these two guys, until they...
Which two were you talking about? Like, when you were pointing to one?
1776 guy, because okay, this is the head of the technology stuff, right? He sets up all this IT stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so he is talking to him. This must be like his, like just a normal assistant, but you can tell they're over here on the soundboard, and they've got, you know, they're in communication with each other. So definitely, I would say primary, and he hasn't done himself any favors with the charades of pulling out the SD cards. It's not just those two guys. Look at this guy right here who goes up to the microphone, and he's going to touch his glasses as he looks over to the left-hand side over here. That speaker is talking with someone over, or he's communicating non-verbally. He looks over, he breaks eye contact with Charlie. He looks over to possibly the guy in the blue, and he touches his glasses for absolutely no reason at all. You've got the security guy in the back who's going to step forward. He's going to put his arm out like he's literally signaling something to happen. And this does not make any sense. What is happening right here in front of us with all of these people in this frame. This is one of the most critical videos that could have ever come out. I cannot believe that I was able to get this, because it literally shows all of them right here doing something way off. So, in my opinion, Turning Point is implicated like a mofo on this.
I thought this from the beginning. I just knew.
It's messy. It's not genuine. It's not. I mean, I'm sure Erica is a lovely lady, okay? But I'm telling you right now, there's something off.
Oh, I've known to stay one. That's why I've been on it.
I mean, I'm like,
I have someone working on financials. I've gotten contracts with the inside. I'm working on every angle of this. But I did not have that. The angle you have is getting slightly wider. So you need to watch. That's exactly what I wanted to watch.
I mean, look how crystal clear this is on this 75 inch.
Crystal clear. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So basically, you know, this needs to be blasted, and this is going to change the direction of everything. I mean, my gosh.
I kept saying I think it's coming from below, but I need to get this over to like a weapons person, like
yes.
Who knows stuff. You know?
Yeah.
So if you could you transfer that to me?
You're gonna have to. Is that just a link?
Yeah, you just go to WeTransfer.com.
Okay.
And then you literally just send the file on there, and then I can receive it. And I'll send you my email. I'll text you my direct email.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Well, I have no doubt you have to this is it. This is it.
I honestly I always thought it was coming up, and I just have obviously we could be wrong, but like the fact that he said it on the stage means I think I need to plot it a bit further. So once I'm able to pull that footage up and then take it to like a weapons person, like who knows what capabilities I have. I agree. It's like no one expects the pager to explode. So when you're like, I think it was the pager, everyone's like, are you crazy? And also understanding like what does an explosion cause versus could there be shrapnel? Like that's the kind of stuff where I have to get to somebody who knows like their stuff.
Right.
And that's how it's just the guy who does. So if you get it over to me, I'm gonna ask him like if we're operating under this insane theory that it could have been related to the setup, tell me how it would work, and we'll see what he says.
Yeah.
Because it does kind of sound like an explosion, like a little.
It does. It does.
Okay. I have to go.
Yeah. All good. Well, hey, it's good to see you, and talk to you soon.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.